So we are continuing with the May 2019 paper. 1 over 5x plus 2 over 3x is equal to what? So we know that denominators are not the same, so we create an equivalent expression. First of all, let us look for the LCM. The LCM for 5 and 3 is 15. Therefore, the LCM for 5x and 3x is 15x. So we need to multiply this by 3 to get 15x. That means we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 3. Similarly, we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 5 over here. So we get 3 times 1 is 3 over 15x plus 10, which is 2 times 5 over 15x. Since the denominators are now the same, we can collect one denominator and add the x and add the numerators, and that will give us 3 plus 10, which is 13 over 15x. Now it means the correct answer is this 13 over 15x. Now let's proceed with the 22nd question. When 5 is added to a certain number and the result is multiplied by 3, the final answer is 27. What is the original number? So we let the original number be x. Then when we add 5, we get x plus 5. So this is the result that we have now. And multiply the result by 3. So 3 times x plus 5, that is our current result. Then the final answer is 27. So this current result is equal to 27. So we now have to solve for x, which is the original number. So we divide both sides by 3 so that we can get rid of this. Someone can decide to expand first and solve for x. They will all give you the same result. So divide both sides by 3, we get 9 on the right and x plus 5 on the left. Now let's subtract 5 from both sides. If we simplify 9 minus 5, we get 4. Therefore the correct answer is A. Now let us proceed to question 23. What is the value of x squared plus 3y all over xy if x is equal to 4 and y equal to 2? So we need to do the substitution correctly. X is 4, so we substitute 4 here. Then y is 2, so we substitute y here and 2 here. Then we multiply 4 by 2. So that will give us 4 squared plus 3 times 2 all over 4 times 2. Now let's evaluate. 4 squared is 16, 3 2 is 6, 4 2 is 8. Then let's add the numerators to get 22 over 8, and this will give you 11 over 4, because 2 will go here 4, 2 will go here 11 times. Now 4 can go into 11 2 times, remainder 3 over 4. Therefore the correct answer is D. Now let us check the next question, which is 24. If x is an integer that satisfies the inequality 4 is less than 2x is less than or equal to 6, then so the given inequality is this. We can reduce this by dividing through by 2. 2 is common to all of them, and that will give us 4 divided by 2, and 2x over 2, 6 divided by 2. So we need to simplify this. 4 divided by 2 will give us 2, and this will give us x. 6 over 2 is 3. Therefore the correct answer is A. Now let us proceed with question 25. The sum of two positive numbers p and q is 32. Their difference is 12. What is the smaller number? So let the smaller number be p and the larger number be q. We are doing that assignment ourselves. Then their sum, which is q plus p, will be 32. Then their difference, since q is larger than p, q minus p will be positive, which is 12. Then now we are looking for the smaller number, so we need to eliminate q. So the only thing we can do to eliminate q is subtract. So we subtract the second equation from the first equation. You can also add them. That way it means it will be a bit longer, but the quickest way is what we are doing now. So we get p minus p is equal to 32 minus 12. Now this will become positive, and that give us p plus p is equal to 20. Now we simplify to get 2p equal to 20, and when we divide both sides by 2, we get 20 over 2, which is 10. Therefore the correct answer is this. So the smaller number is p. That's it. If you go this way, there's no need for you to solve for the two values. If you go the other way around, it means you need to find the two values before you get. So let's say we add. If you add, you get 2q is equal to 44. Then if you divide both sides by 2, you get 12. Now if you put 12 here, you get 12. So so 12 minus p is equal to 12. Sorry. So if you add both, you get 2q equal 44. Then divide both sides by 2, you get 22. Now you put 22 here. 22 minus p is equal to that. Then you get 12 minus 22, which will give you negative 10, and you solve to get your 10. Now that will be a bit lengthier, but this is the best way to go for now in the exam hall. Now let's proceed to the next question. Let's proceed to the next question. We have 3x squared times 2x cubed, and we want to simplify this. So this is the given question. The question given to us, we can regroup the multiplications. 3 by 2, and we have x squared times x cubed. So we apply the laws of exponents, that if they are having the same base and they are multiplying, you write down one base and add the exponent. That will give us, so this and this will give us 6. Then we have 2 plus 3, which will give us 5. Therefore the correct answer is 6 exponent 5. Now let's proceed with question 27. So we have these two matrices A and B are conformal or compatible for multiplication A by B, if which of these should hold. Now you know that if we have a matrix A and the dimensions are m by n matrix, then we also have another matrix B whose dimensions are n by r. Then the two matrices are compatible for multiplication A times B, which will give us the new matrix having a dimension m by r. This means that for two matrices to be compatible, then we multiply, we have matrix row by column. So this is the row and this is the column. So the column of the first matrix must be equal to, this is row, the row of the second matrix. So if the number of columns in matrix A is equal to the number of rows in matrix B, then we say that A times B will have are compatible matrices or conformable for multiplication. Therefore, the correct answer is option B. That's it. So the column for the first must be equal to the row for the second. Otherwise, it will not be possible for A times B to take place. That is why B times A will not hold. B times A will not hold. Now, for instance, if you have something like this, this is a 2 by 2 matrix. This is 2 by 2 matrix. This is 2 by 2 matrix, and it means we have 2 columns and we have 2 rows. Then we have this 1, so we have row by column. So 1, 2, we have 2 rows. Then we have how many columns? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 columns. So you can see that the inner products are the same. Therefore, they are conformable. But if you have something like this, this is a 2 by 2 matrix. 2 by 2 matrix. Then this is 1, 2, 3. This is a 3 by 2 matrix. So the inner are not the same. Therefore, their multiplication is not conformable for A by B. If A, this is A and this is B. Therefore, the correct answer is option B. Now let's proceed to number 28. The determinant of the identity matrix is, so we know an identity matrix has the leading diagonal to be 1. So let's take the 2 by 2 identity matrix for instance. So this is the 2 by 2 identity matrix. The leading diagonals are 1, and the trace is having 0 entries. Therefore, now we know the determinant of A is equal to this, and we just have to multiply the leading and subtract the trace, and that will give us 1 by 1 minus 0 by 0, and that will give us 1 minus 0, which is equal to 1. So if you take the 3 by 3 matrix too, you get the same result. Therefore, the correct answer is A. Now let's proceed with the question 29. Question 29. If the vectors P and Q are this respectively, it means vector P is 3, 2 and vector Q is negative 1, 4 respectively, then P minus 2Q is, so we substitute the vectors. P is 3, 2 and Q is negative 1, 4. Wherever you see Q, you put negative 1, 4. Wherever you see P, you put 3, 2. Now let's carry out the scalar multiplication by multiplying this by 2. Someone can use the negative 2. If you do it correctly, you get the same result. So let's use the 2, multiply this, you get negative 2 times 8. If you use negative 2, then you get, it becomes plus and it becomes positive here and negative here. Now, when subtracting matrices, we subtract the corresponding component. Therefore, 3 minus 2, that is 3 minus negative 2, then we have 2 minus 8. Now this becomes positive. So 3 plus 2 becomes, this becomes 3 plus 2, and this becomes 2 minus 8. And this will simplify to 5, negative 6. Now let's proceed. So it means the correct answer is this. Let's proceed to question 30 of May 2019. So we have this question. Item 30 refers to the following parallelogram WXYZ. In the parallelogram, x, y is equal to u. So this vector is equal to u, and note that in parallelogram the opposite, this and this are equal. the opposite sides are equal, then we have x w is equal to v. So this is also equal to u, and this is also equal to v. Now, so let's carry out our solution. So xy is equal to u. Xy is equal to u, which is the same as wz. So by the property of parallelogram. Now we also have xw to be equal to v, which is equal to yz. Now it means that wx, which is the negative of xw, will be equal to negative v, because it's moving in the opposite direction to xw. So now we're also given that r is the midpoint of zy. It was given that r is the midpoint of zy. It was given here yz. Therefore vector zr is half of vector zy. Now we can substitute. We know that zy is equal to negative of v, so we get zr in terms of v to be negative half v. Now we know by the triangular law of vector addition, sorry for not using the right tool. So we know that vector w, sorry, that's not the correct thing. So vector wr, so from here to here, to here, this vector, by the triangular law of vector addition, vector wr is equal to wz plus zr. So just substitute the values. So wz plus zr, we know wz already to be u, and we know zr to be negative half v. So if you substitute, we get wr is equal to u minus half v. Therefore the correct answer is A. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and also my second channel. The name is Tutor Francis. So the next video will be uploaded very soon. If you subscribe, then you get notified after it has been uploaded. Now if you can still see this red thing here, it means you have not yet subscribed. So you just have to click it so that the next upload, see it is still red. You have to click it so that if I upload the next video, you'll be informed. Click the bell icon too, so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.